God is not intimidated by your beginnings. God does not look at where you're from and say that will be the telecast, that will be the idea, that will be the limit of what you can do. No, God, in fact, I believe that when he sees you in the least likely position, he will promote you strategically, because when he promotes you, no one else can take glory for what God has done in your life. When you look at your own life, don't look at the deficits, don't look at the negatives. In fact, sometimes God uses the negative situations of our lives to be the backdrop upon which he will paint the canvas of his creation. He will use the dark spaces to highlight the brilliance that is inside of you. And he uses Bethlehem as a place from which he will call David, because he's going to train him in obscurity. Here it is. God, before he promotes you, he will prepare you in places where nobody knows you're there. Amen. He'll work on some stuff privately. I see, at first I was saying, Lord, I need you to expedite my path. I want to move faster. But then when he started to move me, I start to see some cracks in my own armor. And I began to thank him that he slowed down the process, because he wants to make sure that you know your times tables before he promotes you to the trigonometry class. Amen. He wants to make sure that you have the basic rudiments of what will make you successful at the next level, because if you don't have those basics down, when you get to the next level, you'll fail. He prepares him in Bethlehem. There he sends a prophet. There he gives weapons. There he gives him a few sheep on the side of the hill to care for. Because if you can't care for a small thing, you can't care for a big thing. If you can't be faithful over a little thing, then you'll never be ruler over much. And so you have to be careful that you don't despise the days of small beginnings, because God will turn a small thing into a big thing. Somebody say amen.